Hello everyone and welcome to the good, the bad and the funky. My name is Ben Osborne and I'm joined by my good friend Daniel Kitson.
Hello everyone.
How's it going, Dan?
It's going well. Thanks Ben for asking.
That's good. As the name might indicate, this is a podcast where we talk about music, specifically that which we enjoy, that which we don't, and that which is particularly funky. We're all about funk here at the GBF Studios.
GBF Studio.
That's right.
Nice. Okay, cool.
You can probably tell from the name of this episode, but today we're going to be talking about the good. The best of the best. Some of our favourite music and some we just want to showcase.
The best of the best.
Yeah, so Dan and I have both chosen an album that we think is real good, and we're going to play some snippets and talk about them.
Yep, hell yeah. What was I going to say? I was going to say something.
That's always good.
Always a good way to start off is just by forgetting what you're going to say. It's really
That is great. That's how you want to start a podcast. If you want. Alright, first up, I've got one of the best albums of all time. Definitely in my top 3. And that, undoubtedly, Demon Days by Gorillaz. Come on, you can't deny it. It's the best.
I haven't listened to it a lot, and I feel guilty about it because you talk about it all the time.
It's a classic. Yeah. I do love some
Gorillaz. Yeah. Alright, well, give us a listen.
So a lot of people know their most well-known song, okay? This something everyone's heard of. You know the bass line. Here it is. That's right. It's Feel Good Inc. Everyone knows it. It's got the catchiest bass line of all time.
That's a big call, but all right. I'm not denying it though.
On,
I think it is pretty darn catchy.
It's pretty darn catchy. Right.
Cool.
This song, boy, is it jam-packed with just loads of good things.
Good things, such as 3 things. Go. What 3 things?
The
make
lyrics
the song
are
good?
ridiculously meaningful.
Ridiculously meaningful.
Yeah, like ridiculously. The music is great. Like, come on, it's great. And the music video, like it's Gorillaz. What can you expect? It's the best music video you'll ever see. I don't know. That's a big call. But
it is quite a big goal. You like making big calls, but I think it's helpful.
It's a
good.
pretty darn good music video.
What's so meaningful about the lyrics?
Oh man. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Deep dives.
If you watch the video, okay. If you know the law, right. The lyrics are about, in my opinion, how I interpret it. The main vocalist of the band is the virtual artist 2D. He sings about himself, his childhood, how he feels trapped in this corporational system. And how he feels like he's forced to feel good all the time. See?
Feel good.
Yeah.
Darn.
Yeah.
Got me good.
But he just thinks back to his childhood. He remembers the good old days, you know, back when things were sitting on a windmill, floating in the air, playing his acoustic guitar.
Right.
Yeah. And you know what? I think just it's so good. It's so good. Sorry, I just had to do that one more time.
The music is quality. Like the performances are pretty darn.
It is great. Yeah. So
solid.
I have talked about them, but for those who don't know, Gorillaz is the world's first virtual band. That is, that all 4 members of the band are not real people. They've been made up by some other real people. In this case, singer-songwriter Damon Albarn and artist Jamie Hewlett, who bring the band to life for their first album in 2001. Demon Days is actually their second album.
Right.
Second studio album, that is. The technical album. It's crazy.
So that's just one dude in his bedroom.
It's one guy who makes the music,
studio.
one guy who does the art, but they collaborate with a lot of people.
Yeah, okay.
On a lot of things.
Yep.
Like another song on Demon Days album, Dare. Completely different. It's more of a like synth pop kind of funky little vibe. Yeah. And that featured vocals from Sean Ryder. And by the band's virtual member Noodle. The only song where she actually sings in the album. Yeah, that's right, Noodle.
I used to have a dog called Noodles. That's all I have to say. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it goes a little something like this. It's there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people heard that as well. It's probably their second most popular song.
Cool.
Like, it's pretty darn good.
It's pretty
you
darn
gotta
good.
say. That chorus, it might go on for a while, but it's also ridiculously catchy. There's like a theme with Gorillaz and this particular album. It's catchy bass lines and riffs and stuff. You get them stuck in your head, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, I don't think it's a bad thing.
It's great.
You want to remember what your favourite songs are.
You do. In this situation, it's Feel Good Inc. and yeah.
Nice. So that's
Also has great music video, might I say.
Of course.
Okay. Moving on to potentially the best song in terms of the music on the whole album. The best music, my favorite one. Doesn't have a music video, doesn't have much lore, but it's got the best guitar riff, I gotta say, and a hectic piano solo that is just, ooh, it's wonderful.
All right.
Isn't that just great?
That's got a heavy
that's
groove. Heavy.
It's Every Planet We Reach Is Dead.
Right.
Yep, it's a great, cheerful name.
Are
for
any
a
of them
wonderful
actually
song.
like just happy songs, or are they all just depressing?
Dare is probably the most happy song,
Right.
I would say.
So don't listen to Gorillaz if you actually enjoy your life.
Wow. No. Listen to Gorillaz if you're a cool person. Yeah. I don't actually have the piano solo here, but
That's okay.
you have to take my word. It's hectic. It's ridiculous. It's incredible. Yeah.
Listen to it yourselves. There you go.
Do it.
Cool. Well, all right, cool. So mine is Geography by Tom Misch. He's a British dude living in London, I believe. Similar to FKJ and artists like that, if you've heard of them. You might not have.
No.
They're a bit more obscure. My sister's into them, so that's kind of how I got into it. Thanks. So all throughout the album, there is more slower songs, more kind of laid back, more reflective, I guess you would say, in a way. More mellow. That's the word, mellow. More mellow songs. But the least mellow song is It Runs Through Me, which I have up here. And I'll just play a bit of
for us, Dan.
Cool.
You can't take this away from me. The way I hear the melody, the way it's bringing clarity, running through me.
Cool. So yeah, that was It Runs Through Me featuring De La Soul, which you just said.
Yeah,
in-
I have a
in the
Gorillaz
little
song
break
featuring De La Soul.
Yeah.
And it just so happens to be
He must
Feel
be.
Good Inc.
Is really?
Yeah.
Darn.
They do the
Wow.
big rap bit, and
What a good time.
It's epic. What a great time.
That's
Okay,
perfect.
continue.
Okay. So yes, that's It Runs Through Me. It the least mellow song on the album, as I said. I would describe it as particularly soulful.
Featuring De La Soul.
Exactly. See, it all works. So yeah, Tom Misch, I think, is a pretty talented guitarist. He comes up with lots of quality guitar parts, guitar riffs, and chord progressions. He does a cover of Isn't She Lovely as well on the album.
What a
So
great
of course
song.
I'm going to love it
Yeah.
because it's got a cover
Yeah.
of Isn't She Lovely. So yeah, and I've got here, it could provide a really solid learning step for people learning guitar. If they're wanting to get into that kind of thing, then it's probably a good way to just kind of learn a riff that's a bit more toward the jazzy side of things if you're trying to get
Which
into
is
that.
always great.
Yeah, exactly. Now this is my second song, which is Water Baby.
Ooh.
Uh,
Water Baby.
Water Baby. Featuring Loyal Kana, which is also kind of in the same grade, except he's a rapper, so it's a bit different.
Ooh.
Go with the flow with this from the water.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so it got horn parts and stuff all throughout as well,
You know I love me a good sax.
reflecting the more jazzy aspects of it, which is cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it sounds a bit like Kate Renata at the beginning, which I think is a
Mm.
good thing as well. He's like I think he's Canadian EDM kind of dude, but he does more interesting stuff than just...
Yeah, that was certainly interesting.
Yeah,
I liked when the sax came in.
of course. That would make sense.
Yeah.
They're kind of
I
paying
do
attention
play
to
the
things.
saxophone for those who don't know.
So the bass part as well of It Runs Through Me, the first one, has triplets in it at the end, which gives it more funk, which is just, you can't have enough of that. Well, and it's also the favourite part of Everyone Sue Me for me, being a bassist. So, yeah. I've got a rating as well because I put F into it. 8 out of 10. Pretty good. Not groundbreaking or like not insane.
8 out of 10 solid though.
But pretty neat and good for studying music or just background music if you're having dinner or a party maybe. Depends what you're into.
Yeah.
Studying, you know.
I got to give my songs ratings now.
I mean, you would rate the Gorillaz one 10 out of 10, sure.
They're all 10 out of 10, easy.
Cool. Well, thanks for listening.
I have a couple more songs that I'm just going to play at the end because I think they're real neat. I would rate them a 10 out of 10. And I just think I need to spread the awareness, you know? Okay, this song called Fire Coming Out of the Monkey's Head from Demon Days, of course.
Okay, that sounds disturbing, but never mind.
It's wonderful. Okay, so it's like a lyrical song. It's not... The words aren't sung, they're spoken.
Yep.
By this awesome dude called Dennis Hopper, who was an actor from like the 60s.
Right, okay.
Yeah, he's a legend. Now I'll just play you...
I've never heard of him, but I'm sure he's a legend.
No, yeah. I'll play you a little quick bit of that.
A quick snip. Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty epic. Thank you for listening to the Good Bad Funky podcast. This has been the first episode, The Good.
The Good.
Tune in next time for The Bad.
The Bad. Thank you.